Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to IWA War Room, episode 58. I'm your host, Larry, and I'm waiting upon my guest. Wherever he may be. But yeah, we got some things I think we are going to go over. He hit me up out of nowhere. He said he wanted me to go live, so I'm live. And if you didn't check out those recent episodes of IWA, go check them out. They were pretty fantastic if y'all didn't see them. Very great stuff. In the meantime, until we wait for him, if you did not check out the recent IWA episodes, go check those out. And also go check out that beautiful In Memory Of show in tribute of Wild Man's daughter, aka Alfonso Allen. Our prayers and love are to him. And yeah, very emotional show too. Also cool ass shirts. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can we hear you? Can you
Can
hear me? Can
you,
you
can you hear
hear
me?
me? Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello, can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, not too bad. Finna fold up these clothes, get this laundry started. So,
Are you watch- are you watching wrestling?
yeah, in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, in the background.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I heard the ding, ding, ding. So I was like, shit, man, are you watching the match or are you watching the game, man?
But, yeah, I just want to talk about some stuff that's going on in IWA. I know we hadn't really just talked about it in a while. So, for those who are not aware, um, Jack Graves will not be in 26 for the time being. So we had to kind of take the belt off of him for now. And like I said, that'll be discussed tomorrow. Um, how we gonna go about that? As far as that go,
Okay.
um, he did put in replacements, Frank Ortiz and Sonya Ortiz. So he
Yeah.
does have like replacements. So that's a good thing with that. Um, I did. I don't want to say what I'm doing because then it's gonna mess up tomorrow's surprise. But tomorrow will be pretty. I want to say intriguing. I'm sure it'll be intriguing for everybody involved. But we got to do that with a men's title and a women's title.
Okay.
So there might be a chance that one of the women's titles might be going away for now, but it probably will come back at a later date.
Okay.
Um, Still waiting on other creations to come in as well. Um, I know after we do this show, we'll be heading into our off season. So for those of the ones who haven't really just been paying attention, we will be doing like an off season. but I still will probably be doing like a couple of shows like here and there to showcase the people who are in 26, like their creations or whatever. So
Yeah,
that'll still be a thing going on too. My bad, I'm trying to get this laundry started.
you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, like I said, we still got a lot of stuff going on. We just trying to get all the fine tunings together and see kind of how we want to do it. Because there were discussions about me trying to use the universe mode as well.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to decide if that's something I want to do. So that's something to watch out for as well. Um, I'm sure you seen the conversation me and Ali had earlier about the whole creation
is it?
deal.
Are we talking about regarding the cost situation?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I did see that. You also, well, it seemed like it was kind of like a conversation for everybody in a sense, like that you were announcing it to. I did
Yeah,
not know.
because it kind of seemed like and that's what not saying it's irritating, but it's kind of irritating because certain stuff gets overlooked, and then I kind of feel like an asshole when I have to reiterate it.
Yeah,
So, like I spoke with him, and I told him, and I told the others that as well, and I'm sure you knew about it because I've been stating it. I don't mind with the creations like helping people, but like I said, what happened? Excuse me. The last season, which you was there when it all happened, I don't mind helping, but it's a limit to it too, because not everybody has the best intentions. So that's
yeah.
where kind of I get kind of like headstrong about that stuff. And like I said, I don't mind, but not everybody has the best intentions in mind. And like I told Ali, the guy that wanted his character, this guy was a guy that blew me off and treated me like shit. And now all of a sudden he needs my help to help him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's one of
wow.
those it's one of those situations where you don't know who you're dealing with until you find out that they know somebody that you know, and then all of a sudden now they want to be your friend. And like I said, I don't hold no ill will, but I would not help that guy thrive off of what I'm doing. So like I said, I'm not trying to be an asshole or a dick about it, but I would not be helping that person. Um, I know. I think I had said yesterday too. With Jack also leaving, that leaves his briefcase wide open. So, like
And
I had
his
said
title as
yesterday,
well, too, right? And his title.
that will be I'll reveal what's going on with that tomorrow about the title.
Okay.
As far as the briefcase situation, like I said, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
So it'll be Frank Ortiz, Service Crowley, and Ivy Lowe will be in a three way. Uh, I don't want to say well, it's kind of like a rivalry, but it'll be based off of points. So I got to give my creative team and see how many points that we want to have them go to before the briefcase is given to the person.
So kind of like a Bound for Glory type thing.
Yeah,
Okay. Also, welcome the Savage John Robb, and I think you have his call for 26, yes?
yeah, and I had showcased him yesterday as
Yes.
far as for his character. So his character is good to go. His character, I think, made it to the second round. Was it? Yeah, he made it to the second round of the King of the Ring finals. Like I said, that will be discussed tomorrow about the implications about that. But I know a lot of people have been seeing the men being showcased a lot. So
Yeah.
um, next time that y'all see me streaming 26, get prepared to see more of the women being showcased this time around. Because now we kind of them got familiar with the men. I'm trying to get you guys familiar with the women.
And
So
we're going to
we'll
have that
start.
women's pay-per-view that we've been trying to do.
Yeah, that's just been tough all around. But we'll get it.
And that's going to be hosted by a Wild Man.
Yeah, that's the only thing with that. I don't want to rush him to come back to do that. So
Oh yeah, he needs his time. Like I was just telling the
yeah,
people that I was telling the people also go to check out the In Memory of tribute show for his daughter. I hope that they could go check that out, which was a very emotional show.
yeah, that was a tough one, man.
You also made fantastic shirts. What it looked like, and I would imagine you did not just make them for the game, but you probably made them for in real life too.
I have not, but I am going to do that.
Okay, yeah,
I was just trying to give him his time because I didn't want to force nothing on him as far as that.
exactly. Yeah, we've always told people take care of your personal life. This is just a game that we have fun in.
Yeah, and like I said, he's still around. He's still doing what he do. He just right now he's in the midst of healing, and
Yeah,
like I said, I'm not rushing nobody to come back. Like that's a tough thing to come back from, and I can totally understand the whole aspect of that. That's not nothing that you could just come back from and just be ready to go. So I get that, and like I told him before, he has all the time he needs.
yes, indeed.
I'm
We'd rather
projecting
him
him to
take that
come.
time.
Yeah, I'm projecting him to come back around 26,
Okay.
which is cool with me. I like me and him already had kind of talks anyway, so that's just one of those things where we kind of got to just play it by ear. He might come back before then, who knows? But I want to give him the proper time to kind of heal. 'Cause like I said, I know that's not nothing. It's easy to come back from.
Yeah, and Wild Man's a staple of IWA, and we're all his family outside of this, and we all support him on this journey. And when he does come back, it's going to be a great time for him to be healed up. But we want him to take as much time as he needs. Hell, if he doesn't even make it to 26, and we see him like, and after a long time, like we want him to heal up. We'd rather that happen.
Yeah, he's like I said. That's if I don't want to tell his business or his story. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's. Definitely give him all the time he needs.
I did like what you did with that. You made like a cool quote at like the beginning of like the IWA show tribute, the in memory of, which I thought was a very beautiful thing. When I reviewed the show, I read that out loud too to those that may have missed it or not heard it. But what you said about it and like the whole situation of what he's going through, like right here. IWA pays respects to Wildman, aka Alfonso Allen, who suffered a major loss of his daughter, Cheyenne Allen. This was for you.
Yes, it was. And like I said, man, I'm not gonna rush that man to come back.
Exactly.
That was that was tough, and I know it was tough. And I'm giving him his proper respect. Let him get himself together. Like I said, ain't no rush. Like he know where home is, and I'm gonna give him all the time he needs to get himself together, man. If he's not able to make it back for his match with uh, KD, I do have a replacement in mind. If he's not able to make it back in time,
Maybe that would be best for now to use that replacement because, like you said, he still is healing as is. So I mean, like if he does have a replacement, or if it's kind of like a thing like, oh, this person's gonna face that person, it'll be a great return for him if he just pops up out of nowhere, be like, oh, so that, because they have those mystery things in the game now for 26. I don't know if you saw those or are going to be using those at all.
oh, what's the mystery things?
Oh, like okay, you know how in WWE they would like show like a picture of like a mystery superstar you don't know who's gonna come out?
Yeah.
That they have that in the
Okay.
games now. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you saw that, but that's a thing now.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about that. Guys, I
Yeah,
ain't got
that's
too
in.
knee deep in the game just yet.
Oh yeah. I've seen this on a few people's things for 26 that it would be against a mystery superstar, but I'm not sure if you're able to pick it or if it is at random. So I would assume that you would have to go check that out when you can when you do deep dive into that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You're looking out on that one. Like I said, I
no
ain't
problem.
been able to get knee deep into it.
And
Maybe something I
yeah,
guess to look into.
you've been kind of switching off between 25 and 26.
Yeah.
And I don't think that 24 show that we talked about from a while back is going to be happening for some time.
Yeah, I had to kind of. I still got to test that out because I don't even know if that was a problem or not. I bet I'm trying to open this damn dog cage.
You're, you're, it's your time, man. No problem at all.
Ah, shit. God damn.
Welcome, Raquel Benson. Welcome.
Oh, my bad. Damn. Damn, dog cage is a motherfucker. That's stuck.
Oh, damn. It got stuck that you can't get it open?
Hell no. What the fuck? God damn it. Ah,
Gotta love modern technology.
there we go. Shit. What's the whole damn box open?
Oh,
There we go. But that's one thing that's going on. I know tomorrow when I tell everybody what's going on with that triple threat match,
mm,
uh, ain't nobody got back to me yet on that.
okay.
But it's
I saw what you posted in
it's
like
still
the
a
one of the
steal.
chats.
So
Now,
I'm
I saw is that going to be just a concept or is that going to be its own pay-per-view if you don't mind my
gonna be
asking?
called pay per view, but I want to test it out to see how it would work out.
So you want to tell the people what the concept is of the IWA dealer steal?
So basically, the way I got it mapped out, or the way I'm thinking is, like if it's something to where it can be a wager put on the line, or somebody can gain from, you can
Okay.
make a deal. Now, like I said, deal was still. So if somebody else can benefit from that, then they can. Okay, cool. Let's do the steal. So, say for instance, it's two titles, right? Like champion versus champion,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We could throw that deal still to the mix with that.
Okay. And it's basically something on the line each match,
Yeah,
kind of like
something
how
to
we
be on
had
the
the whole
line.
bets are off.
But like I told Chambers too as well, with him being briefcase holder. So all it's gonna take for him is if he was to get pinned, right?
Okay.
Okay. All he needs to do is get pinned, and then after that, that briefcase will be up for grabs every time he's in a situation like a match. But if he don't get pinned, then that briefcase will not be eligible to be put on the line. So basically, he would have to have like I don't want to say clean record. Basically, would have to have a clean record. So if he was to lose a match, right? Okay, cool. You lost the match. Now that briefcase has to start being defended. You won't be able to sit on the briefcase no more.
Okay.
You kind of get what I'm saying?
I see. I see. Like if somebody, I mean, what if we have like a hair versus something match type thing, you know?
Yeah, so he would have to start defending that briefcase if he was to lose a match. But if he don't lose the match, then it won't be nothing that'll be for him to have to do.
Okay.
That would only come into play if he was to lose a match. He loses a match, then yeah, he gonna have to put that briefcase on the line. But if he don't lose a match, then it's his briefcase. As soon as he loses a match, from there on out, that briefcase is eligible to be put on the line in any match. Now, he don't have to defend it every match, but it could be defended as a title.
Okay. Yeah.
He retains, he retains. But that's gonna be what's different from his briefcase from everybody else's briefcase. Because as we know, uh, Leo has a briefcase as well. So I'm trying to do
Yeah,
it different for as IWA. So Leo won Stars briefcase, right?
yeah,
But it's kind of null and void right now because he's the champion. So it's just a scenario where if he was to lose, he could use the briefcase to get it back. Now Jack, he has a briefcase as well. But with him leaving, that briefcase is up for grabs in that triple threat rivalry that's coming up for 26. And B Moore's briefcase is from the open contract,
yeah.
which we seen Kira Riot cash hers in to win the X Division title. But the
Okay.
thing is I don't know
Uh,
if Kira's coming back because I can't find her character for
oh, you
26.
can't find the character. Have you talked
No,
to Logan?
I don't think he was one creator. I think it was
Oh,
somebody created her online because from what I seen, she had a partner. It wasn't just her. It was her and another person.
mm,
I think she was part of a
okay.
tag team or something like that.
And it tells you that in the description when you pick up somebody from the CC.
Yes.
That's
Believe
understandable.
that.
Heck yeah. And Steel is almost kind of like the concept of what we have for all bets are off. But I did have a suggestion for all bets are off if
Go
you'd be
ahead.
willing to hear this out. Like I have a pretty cool idea if you're interested.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how I just told you about the mystery opponents thing, what if that was the concept of all bets are off because you don't know who you're facing, so all bets are off, and you don't know what's on the line. All bets are off. Huh?
Hey, shit. Run it, shit. I don't see where you can go wrong.
But yeah, if you give the okay, because if that's okay, like I'm down for that. Like I feel like that would be an interesting concept that nobody's ever done.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, cool, cool.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's
But
not
yeah,
bad at all.
definitely check that out to make sure that you can pick out the mystery person in case it does give out random. Because what if we did like all matches of the night like that, and then it sends out the same person for the last match? I know we don't want that. We want it to be different every single time.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
could definitely figure that out.
heck yeah, heck yeah.
Hey, good idea. Shit.
Hey, we're trying to be innovative, brother. So we're trying to do something different. So I figured that was something different and off the chain.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think Logan has a briefcase as well. So we have five. Is it four briefcases? Each briefcase is different and can be.
Yes.
So Logan briefcase cannot be defended. So
Okay.
his briefcase has a timestamp on it because
Okay.
yeah, his is a Rumble thing. So his is time stamped. Jack's, since his is up for grabs, whoever wins that will have. I'll give them a month for that because I want to keep crowning those type of champions with that type of situation
Yeah.
and with like I said, B Morris, his can be defended. So I
They're
know I
different
need
concepts for each briefcase. They're not all the same.
yeah. So they all want to be the same. So that's gonna
Okay.
be what's different about that. Not each briefcase has a different meaning.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And if somebody else was to win the briefcase from Chambers, right, then they
Yeah.
would be put in the same scenario. The briefcase will be not defended or will not be eligible to be defended until that person loses.
Yeah.
So essentially, you're the number one contender, and you losing to somebody else that will put them in the line for the briefcase. Then
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to
That's
see
an
if
awesome.
those matches be only ladder matches if it's defended.
What about if it's like ladder TLC?
Yeah, kind of same difference, wouldn't it be?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But like with TLC, of course, we have the three added weapons, two actually, because we already know the ladder would be one. But then you just be adding ladders and chairs, correct? And then yeah, so basically those would be like the two types. As long as that's you give the okay for that, unless we just want straight ladder matches for those. What do you think would be more innovative?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. And it seems like the ladder matches actually last long this time around.
Yeah, thank God.
Right?
Shit, what was that match? I think that match wasn't even 5 minutes one time. That one that James Smith had won.
Or like when you finally got that fatal four way tornado tags down, like remember how quick those were at a time?
Yeah, can't keep having that shit.
Oh yeah.
But
And
go ahead.
I was gonna ask regarding one of the other pay-per-views we have coming up, Bash of Champions. Is that just gonna be for champions only, or what is the concept for this one?
So that's gonna be our very first show in 26, the first big pay per view
Okay.
coming in.
Okay.
So that's gonna be that Bash of Champions is gonna kick off the whole I guess uh lottery deal, I guess you can say. So we'll
Okay.
do Bash of Champions, all bets are off, deal is still, and then it'll probably end it with hostility forever.
But like Hostility Forever is gonna be
Its
like
own
the
show.
last. Well, I know that, but that's gonna be the last pay-per-view of the year.
No. Because
Oh.
I'm gonna do a 4 part saga, which will start
Oh.
off with Bash of Champions.
Okay. And Hostility Forever will end it.
Yeah,
And that's hosted by Daryl Williams and just Daryl Williams, not the other Hostility members, because it looks like Hostility has quietly kind of done their own thing, what it seems like.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then what are the other two in between that are going to be leading that charge?
It's four. It's Bash of Champions is one, all bets are off is two, deal is still is
Okay.
three, and then Hostility Forever is four.
Okay. Those are the four. That's what I want to make sure. Okay. I see now. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I can't wait to see those. And speaking of ones returning, we also have Phoenix Rising coming back. Is there something that you're wanting to add to this show?
So Phoenix Rising show, I'm probably gonna leave that to the I don't want to call them cruiserweights, but that's probably gonna
Okay.
be an X Division show.
Okay. I
Or
like
from
that.
the smaller wrestlers.
Okay. Heck yeah.
So just to highlight the X division, pretty much. I don't want to put no large wrestlers in that.
That just happens to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew cats could fly.
All right.
uh, but yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I can't wait to see that, and I think the people are as well. And our next show that is going to end off 25 that you announced is going to be the Leo Blade Invitational hosted by Leo Blade.
Yeah, I do have one match already scheduled for that.
Okay.
I don't know if I should spoil it though, because I know he wants to do the yeah.
Maybe we should talk to him if he was here. Like maybe you should
Oh
talk to him, and then if we want to come back on here another day, we can announce it. And then, or unless you want me to share it out like I do when I do promote out your stuff, and then we'll just be like, okay, this is what happened on IWA. You know?
yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. It's going to be another great invitational. That was the one that you've always said has put like IWA on the map in a sense, like the one that got your peak.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
Wrestle Wars.
Yes, yes.
It's,
You said you guys only have, isn't it two teams already made or one?
so the deal with Wrestle Wars, it'll be you allowed a tag team, a singles female and male, then you have that alternate that makes it 5.
Welcome the King of Chaos, Wes Grimm, and it looks like his son has taken over the rankings in IWA.
Yeah. Yeah. Future, hey, like I said, it's really no divisions here. I can see Harness being a world champion here.
Oh yeah, agreed. And his daughters and wife are returning, or just one of the other?
He hasn't clarified if the daughters are, but Raven and Harnage are coming in.
Oh, okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love that. Can't wait to see it. Wrestle Wars is going to be good, and so is the Leo Blade Invitational and all these shows that we talked about a bit, and we still got more to go over. But these ones that we already have lined up, we already know about two that are on hold until Mr. Wildman is good and ready. But
Yeah,
Dealer Steel, all bets are off. Bash of Champions, Hostility Forever. Those four are going to be quadruple shows that's going to end up on Hostility Forever with Bash of Champions starting it. We talked about Phoenix Rising. We got the Leo Blade Invitational, and we talked about Wrestle Wars. But you did add in some new ones this year, Bum. You gave VJ his own pay-per-view, the Boricua Way.
yeah, I got to get with him, see what he wants to do with that.
The kid works hard. He's just too damn cocky. I think he's referring to Harnage Legba, his son.
Oh, man,
Yeah. Nobody knows you better than your own family, right? And the returning B More has his own show named after his show, All Out War.
yeah, man, it's good having him back. Me and Daryl was just talking about him this morning. Him coming in and getting that briefcase, or still in that briefcase.
He was pulling the hustle that hustle and hostility do.
Right. So, and Chambers end up being, was he a 3-time? I heard it. I got it mixed up. He might be a 3-time if he cashes in, or
That's
can he
gonna
be
be
the first
crazy.
time legacy champion too? Because he can challenge Leo Blade as well.
So Wes Grimm just declared that the full name of Harnage Grimm is Zarek Harnage Grimm, if I said that correctly.
Yeah, I think it's Zarek. Yeah,
Okay. I didn't even know about that first name. I thought his first name was Harnage this whole time.
I
Learning
knew it
something
was
new every
Zarek.
day.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chambers, three-time world champion, very well could happen and be a legacy champion. This would be his first legacy championship
Yeah.
because nobody else has held it except Leo Blade.
He hitting legs, like he hitting some high grounds.
Yes, indeed.
I think he should be in his 600 days. Close to it.
Repeat.
He should be close to the 600 day mark.
I think you're right because wasn't he at like 500 something, 531, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And he's going into his own pay-per-view as the champion too. Like freaking man. But he also is Mr. IWA, and that lasts forever until he loses the title of Mr. IWA. But like if he loses that title and Chambers wins it, that means Daryl Williams is allowed to wrestle again.
Yes, that is true.
But we did see Daryl appear at the In Memory Of because that was an exception, and I think we all know why. But after that, we still have the fact that who will bring Daryl back to the company? Leo is Mr. IWA, but couldn't he also reverse the decision if he does lose the championship?
Yeah, he can. He can use that systematic override.
Yeah, so I feel like this is almost like a lose-lose situation, but at the same time, I feel like Leo is a man of his word. So I'm hoping that it will be like if he does loses, Daryl's back. But with Leo Blade, he's always unpredictable at times, you know?
Yeah, I had got some backstage information about something Daryl had told me. I don't want to kind of expose it, but I will say this: if Daryl was brought back, I
Okay.
know for a fact that that legacy championship is something that he has to win. He made it clear that he has to win that belt. So that's gonna be interesting. Um, for the guy who can take it off of Leo, I can't wait to see it.
If, who knows, Leo could reach 1,000 days. He could have a Roman Reigns fucking title reign.
But you see who's kind of coming through the trenches on him is MG been trailing him.
Also, I think we all saw what happened, and I believe we mentioned it before. Big Bad Baby Daddy as well. Hmm.
Yeah, can he be
Yeah.
the one, right?
Well, didn't you say he's beat him twice now?
No, so Big Bad Baby Dad beat Leo, and then Sir Scott Ryan beat him. But the Sir Scott Ryan one
Oh.
really is kind of a null and void situation because it was a testing of the sliders.
Ah, okay,
So it count, but
okay,
it don't count.
okay, okay. I see.
And I know they have like a little wager going where Ali was basically asking if his team could beat the standard, then the match will go from 60 minutes to 30 minutes.
Okay.
But I kind of wanted to add to that wager, but then I probably feel like I'm wrong.
I feel like there is one rematch that I think we can all agree is needed, and I feel like we need to see the rematch between the Standard, Homeless Dave, and Blind Man because Homeless Dave and Blind Man were one of the few teams to actually beat the Standard in, I believe, Iron Man rules.
Was it? Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah.
wasn't it? Because there was a
No,
time
no,
limit on it.
no. I don't know. It might have been. You might have been
I
right.
thought it. I really thought it was because that was like a rare time that because it was a long ass match, and I believe there was the time limit on it. So I assumed it was Iron Man rules,
It
unless you
might have
just put the
been.
timer there.
Yeah, you might have
Huh?
been. You might have been right about that.
But I would also love to see Hustle and Money face the Standard in this little challenge because it looks like Big Bad Baby Daddy has been trying to get in Leo's head in a sense with the promos he's been making. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's only because he knows that the Standard has their rematch against the Shaolin Warriors coming up at a later date to be discussed. So, and he knows that they have that tag team perk, and we don't know which teaming of Hustle and Money we're gonna get. Now, the team that won it was not the team that was entered into the tournament. So Zach and JCJ have the perk, but Hustle and Money has added another member to the group.
Oh,
So we don't know which team is going to be the team to challenge for the tag titles. But the wager that I think I had seen is I think it's supposed to be Hustling Money versus the Standard, and if Hustling Money wins, then it goes down to 30 minutes from what I heard. But the other part of that I wanted to add to that is if the Standard beats Hustling Money, they should also take that perk too.
I I feel like it should go both ways. And if here's another suggestion, it almost sounds like a deal or steal situation. Am I wrong?
Yeah, deal of steel. So
So
I want to
right
implement
there.
that rule too. We can start implementing the deal of steel. And if people in the group want to implement that as well, feel free. If you see an opportunity, throw out the deal of steel.
Yes, I like that. Right there, keeping things innovative because we're putting the concept in on certain matches, or if not all of them, leading up to said pay per view, which is going to be in a quadruple trilogy of pay per views, like you just stated, where we'll start off with the Bash of Champions, and then it will go to All Bets Are Off, then Dealer Steals the third, and then Hostility Forever is the fourth.
Yeah.
All right, right there. That's going to be good. I like it. I like it. And I do need to ask, you added a show called Enter the Asylum. Is this like a cage event?
So that show is for Logan Slater.
So he's got two shows he's hosting because he's also hosting Enter the Carnage.
So Enter the Carnage, he had me tweak the name.
Okay.
So but he's gonna keep I think that name for the other show. I think he's gonna keep that for him.
Oh, so Enter the Carnage. So it's just going to be Into the Asylum now.
Yes, for him.
Okay. So do you have any insight to what this event's going to be about?
No idea.
All right. Sounds
No
good. I
idea.
can't
But
wait.
he's fully in control of that. And from what I know, things are gonna get interesting with the IWA Championship. Uh, just be on the lookout for that. Eddie Walker kind of has a lot of people gunning for him right now that he don't even know about.
One
Um,
thing I could safely say, I think Eddie's ready for anything. He loves a good fight, and the last fight he had was against MG, and now he's wondering who. As far as we saw that him and Shaolin will be fighting at some point, but whenever that show does take place, but we don't know if that's going to be next or not. Who knows?
yeah. I also
But
had
he
got
also has
word.
that five way matchup. Do we want to
Oh,
talk about that 5-way with the what's going on with that all champions
okay.
match?
So okay. Tomorrow's gonna be the Champions of Champions match. Now,
Okay.
it was supposed to be a title on the line with that, but then I took the title off the line because me and Bloodstone had a conversation, and he made a good point. So he's feeling like whoever gets the final pin and beats the final guy, that person who pins that final guy should be able to dictate if when that guy defends the title. And I'm guessing pick the match or something like that. He was saying like pick his opponent. I'm guessing. So it's like a pick your poison type situation. I think that's how he explained it.
That's almost. I think you're correct on that. It almost seemed like that. If less not, it was supposed to be like whoever gets that pin on said person will face said person for the title, which is kind of what you said. But it would, in your perspective, you said it would happen right after the match, correct?
Yeah.
So what if we did both concepts? Now, say that said person, whoever gets eliminated first, that person gets dictated to defend championship by whoever pins them. Now, when it comes down to the final two, the man that gets pinned, he has to defend his title against said winner.
That's true. And then I just thought of something too. Just a
Let's hear
thought.
it.
'Cause I know Jack it just recently vacated his championship, right? So why don't
Yes,
we
and you said
bring his
briefcase as well.
why don't we put that briefcase in a situation to where it could be potentially put on the line if he was to lose?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I like this. I like this. And you said that we want to do that ladder and TLC thing. Would we almost had like a 8-person TLC or something, or like something like that, or like a 6-person TLC?
Yeah. So,
Ooh.
and what I didn't tell nobody is if it's possible to do this tomorrow, you guys will witness the first ever filthy five-way Iron Man match.
Wow. What a name.
So it won't be elimination,
Okay.
but the guy with the least amount of pinfalls will be the one that has to defend his championship
So
against the
this is
winner.
Iron Man rules.
Iron Man rules tomorrow.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Hey,
I like that. Stay tuned tomorrow, y'all. Stay tuned tomorrow. And if you didn't check out the recent IWA shows, go check them out. Go check out both the YouTube and the Twitch. Still the highest ranking video on your YouTube that's the most popular is Taco Tuesday. And you made a comment, maybe we should do that again. Do you think that we're actually gonna have another Taco Tuesday?
shit. You know what? Shit, if I have the energy, I probably would put one of those on in probably 2 3 weeks.
Okay.
And I will say
Okay.
this too. Even though I know Jack's pulling his character, I know him and Bloodstone were supposed to face off against each other because I know Bloodstone won that uh that title opportunity. But this match will kind of make that null and void either way.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm still waiting on a couple of people for 26, but It's gonna be interesting tomorrow to see who walks away with the
Indeed. Agreed. I can't
and
wait for it.
and Scott Stevenson did accept the challenge to face Saturn
Oh, not
tomorrow.
only Scott Stevenson, but Unhinged also accepted.
Oh, okay.
So we got a triple threat because Saturn stated he wanted as much people as wanted to step up. So this could be a triple threat right now. But who knows? Maybe by the time we get to the actual show, it could be a 6 or an 8-way matchup. Hmm?
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Think about it. Like right there, make it innovative. He's a unhinged clown. He wants to defend this title. He's throwing out a literal open challenge after winning it. So right there, that kind of just amps the stakes even more. So when that triple threat goes down, you could have other people being won in the match. Leo himself could go in there if he wanted to. Like,
Oh hell yeah!
you see? You see?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So right there, got some innovative stuff. And also we have another innovative show coming up in the future called Fuck That Noise, hosted by Fuck Norris.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Has he talked to you about this yet or
No, I haven't got with him yet on that.
All
So
right.
I want to come up with a good concept for that.
Heck yeah, I can't wait to see it. And you also brought back the queen of what you're calling it though, the queen of the world and the king of the world, which is going to be hosted by the male and female winner respectively.
Yes,
Oh God, blind man hosting a show. Let's just hope we don't get kicked out the venue forever.
man. That's gonna be crazy.
Ah, good lord. And so, King of the World and Queen of the World. When should we expect this in 26? Will this be like the middle of like the year, the season? Like,
Um, let's aim for August on that.
okay, okay. So prepare us for like the last 5 months ahead.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. And then we got the last one that we have is the Halloween special, which you put me in charge of. But this year it's being called Blood Spook. But next year it's also gonna be called something different, so it keeps that trend.
Yes.
And I am bringing back the spin the wheel, so all matches will be made randomly, and they'll all be under a stipulation. And with all the stuff we have added to 26 now, there could be a dumpster match. Hell, there could be a 3 stages of hell with a match that we never knew we wanted, but we wanted.
Yeah, that's gonna be good too. I finally seen
Oh
one
yeah,
played out. I forget whose show it was. Um, I forget the guy's name. I got to get with you after. I don't want to say the
it
wrong
wasn't
name.
Jack's show, was it?
No, no, no.
Oh,
So yeah, but pretty much that's all I got. As far as the news for now.
all right, all right. Um, Tomorrow, everybody, he will be going live with an IWA show, and tomorrow I will be reviewing the 3 shows recently. We'll be reviewing the other 2 tomorrow, plus the one that he does tomorrow after he's done going live. And yeah, that was IWA War Room today. Any final thoughts, boss man, before we do get off?
I do have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so
Ooh,
when I get home and get settled, I'll get the show started.
we'd rather you take care of that first, and we wish you luck at the hospital.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm glad that you actually got your food intake back.
Yeah, me too. And man, happy for that.
Agreed. I know many others are as well. And I do want to
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, Bossman, for coming on again. It's been some time. This is episode 58 of War Room. We're almost to episode 60.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
I
But in the
appreciate you for
meantime,
having me on, man.
anytime, always welcome on. And I can't wait until your show tomorrow after you're done with your appointment. And if we need to delay the show, fuck it. We'll wait for another show. We'd rather you get your stuff done personally than having to give us something. You're not obligated to give us anything. You choose to, and we want you to get your stuff done first.
All right, I appreciate that.
All love, brother. All love. And in the meantime, we do hope everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out.
Peace out.